It is very important in board game culture to realize that board games foster the ability to have discussions with other board gamers about non board gaming things. So, this video, I'm going to be talking about the different franchises and fantasy stylish films, some supernatural, some sci fi, some historical films that I think are pop culture craziness. Some of them I like, some of them I don't like. So we're gonna rank them all, the regular S to F tier type of ranking. And this can kind of simulate you playing board games with me, and then midway through turns, we talk through the different franchises we like. You may be a Harry Potter fan, and I may be meh on Harry Potter, and I may be like really big into Star Wars, the old stuff. And then you may be like, nah, it's all good. All the Star Wars is great. And you're about to find out a little bit more about myself. But this channel mainly does board games. But hey, really important as we're going through different like board game tier lists and stuff to also go through tier lists of what might not be so much straightforward as board games. But that's the great thing about board games. It fosters communication. So I already gave a little bit of a spoiler there about Harry Potter and Star Wars, but we'll go through them. So Avatar, I really loved Avatar when it first came out. Just amazing. My grandfather said, and a man I very much respect, fought in the Vietnam War. He said Avatar is his favorite movie, and I just find that so crazy and hard to believe. I want to watch it with him, but yeah, like Avatar, what is it that people love about it? I don't know. Maybe just the blue people and the craziness thinking of like if you were in the military before and going into another uh, culture and fighting, maybe. But I really liked that one scene in Avatar, and you all know what scene I'm talking about, where the fight is happening and the blue brother jumps into the helipad or the helicopter type thing that has its door kind of leaning open for people to jump out or shoot out of. And he jumps in there and then takes his bow or something and swings it around and knocks them all out without parachutes and just like flinging them off of their helicopter thing, but as it's happening, getting shot at, and then finally succumbing to his injuries and falling. That was just so cool because before then it was like tall people with tall people, so they all looked the same size, and then small people with tall people, and then it was not really much of a size difference, right? All right, but so that is Avatar. Okay, I never saw the other Avatar. Um, so that's going to be a I have not seen tier list. Okay. So didn't see it, but I'm sure it's good. I did see the first like 20 minutes of it actually. It was on Disney and I was like, oh, cool. Let me just see what Disney's got. Disney Plus. Okay. So the old Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the only one I've seen. I really liked it. Let's just say it was a B tier. Okay. Anything above C tier I liked. Like it's like like love, just absolutely amazing S tier. And then C, D, F. I don't even know if we'll have any S tiers in here. I yeah, we might actually. But okay, so Narnia. What I like about Narnia, I think it's okay. It was all right. Maybe we put it in the C tier, just okay. The second Narnia, I didn't really see it. I think I watched a little bit of it, but couldn't make it through, so it doesn't count. I can't rate it. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the very first Harry Potter. I think all the Harry Potters are going to be about the same, about B tier. Liked them, not loved them. And I'll just rank them in just this order. I think the first one was probably the best, but they're all kind of B tier. First, second, third, fourth. Everybody had long hair in the fourth one. Fifth one, but actually the third was pretty good, but in its own kind of way. So first and second, I really liked the Dumbledore. Third, it started getting darker and more mature, but I kind of liked that. Um, Fifth one, then the sixth one, then the seventh one, and then the seventh part two one. We'll just say they're all B tier, and maybe I liked the earlier ones better than the later ones, and so I won't change the order of them. They just steadily stayed at B tier for me. Maybe slightly went down in quality, but still good all the way through. Like good, not great for Harry Potter. Okay, next up we got Crimes of Grindelwald. I watched that. Oh no, I didn't watch Crimes of Grindelwald. So what we got? We got this one and this one. So there's three different ones. Which one did I end up seeing? Just the Fantastic Beasts one. Yeah, I only saw Fantastic Beasts. I'm not sure based on the picture which one is which. So I don't know, I'll just pick the Crimes of Grindelwald one as the Fantastic Beasts one, and not put the rest of them up there. But yeah, the only one I really saw was the original, just Fantastic Beasts, and I thought it was maybe a good C tier. Like it was just okay. It's kind of sad because I really like the idea of making offshoots in the same universe of things, but only when it's done like super well will it beat the original, you know? All right. Next up, got um got the Never Ending Story. Boom, blast from the past nostalgia for me. Watched that when I was like 7 years old because my uncles and aunts introduced it to me. And yeah, I really liked it, but that's part of the nostalgia that's making me like it, so I'll keep it in the B tier. Bastion, Bastion. Remember that line? Like this boy reading this book um about this other world where it's dying unless people believe in this world. So believe it's about believing in fantasy. And Bastion Balthazar Bucks is the kid's name. They later came out with a cartoon, which was a pretty good cartoon, for the Neverending Story. Highly recommend. Atreyu is the main character of the book that he's reading, so it's like, who's the real main character, Bastion, or is it Atreyu, whose horse dies sadly? Um, what was his horse's name? Shadowfax? No, wasn't that. Okay, I don't remember what the horse's name was, but horse ends up dying. Spoiler alert. Um, Wizard of Oz. Spoiler alert. Elphaba dies. Okay, not really, but all right. So Wizard of Oz. That's some good stuff. I put it below the Harry Potters, but because of the nice songs in it, maybe above the Harry Potters. If Harry Potter had some songs that were pretty catchy, like the Wizard of Oz, like Somewhere Over the Rainbow stuff, then Harry Potter might beat it out. But they're all B tier. Jumanji, C tier, just all right. Is that the one with Robin Williams in it? I think. Okay. Beetlejuice, didn't like it. It was okay. Didn't like it. But, it's like this dark um comedy, and then this is this dark drama right after it. The Edward Scissorhands. I liked it. Edward Scissorhand was kind of thinky, like made you think about like those in society who are kind of a little introverted and quiet, but are shunned by society, and it's sad. Um, Put that in the B tier. I liked it. Jumanji without the Robin Williams. This is the Dwayne the Rock Johnson one. Didn't like it. I didn't hate it. Just kind of a video game cool thing with it, but yeah. Okay, now Pirates of the Caribbean. These are not all going to be in the same tier. The Pirates of the Caribbean. Um, you know what? This does not have any of the other Pirates of the Caribbean, so it's like they only believe that there's three pirates, but there's actually more than that. Um, we'll say the very original one was just amazing. Like I would say top of B tier, maybe even A tier. That's some exciting stuff. Dun 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 dun. I don't want to sing too much, but all right. Then the second one had some good stuff in it too. The Davy Jones thing. I'd say I just liked it. And then the third one was like a D tier, and every future one was like a D tier. I didn't like. Okay, so very amazing. The first one, still pretty good, like top of B tier, and then D tier for the rest of them. There's definitely more than three. Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Funny that we have every single Harry Potter and including offshoots and every single Star Wars and some offshoots, but we don't have anything for the Lord of the Rings. Wait, no, 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 we do. My bad, my bad. Okay, so didn't look carefully, but I guess there's more. Oh, I missed a Narnia one. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I'm not as well versed in the Narnias. Live fixing of the list. I'm trying to look for. Is this the Return of the King? I don't even know. We'll just say it is. Okay. So back in action, the original uh, Fellowship one. We'll say is this one. We'll pretend that this one's the Fellowship. I'll put the Fellowship of the Ring in. Aren't there three different hobbits too? Anyways, I'll put the Fellowship in A tier. Really loved it. The Two Towers in A tier, and the Return of the King in A tier. All right, so they're all A tier. Really great ones. Loved them. Um, yeah, got a lot of good memories with that. So now, okay, now we go to. So I said all the Lord of the Rings are S or are A tier, and then we got the Hobbit. Um, Hobbit was like D tier. Didn't really like it. But it's the top of D tier. It's not the worst D tier. I almost thought it was okay. So there we go with the Hobbit. Okay. Um, then we got. Let's do the Star Warses first. Okay. So I don't. I know everybody. When we get to the Star Wars, people start thinking, "Oh, read your politics if I can read your Star Wars," but that's not true. You don't know my politics. You don't know how I really think in here. But I'll tell you, I didn't like the new stuff for various reasons that I can't put too much info into. But the fourth one, I would say A tier. Really liked it. Um, and then the fifth one, that was so cool. Like maybe that's like S tier. Like the fifth one and the sixth one S tier. So I really loved all those. But at the and then the first one, episode one, just liked it. But that Duel of Fates at the very end, that's a very good one. So I'll put that at the top of A tier, almost to S tier. And then episode two, I will put that at the top of S tier, and then episode three, I'll put that at the top of S tier. Man, there were some really good things. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, we'll say episode three. I really, really loved Anakin's character. Hayden Christensen, the actor, I believe he did a pretty great job with him. Um, and yeah, yeah, something crazy about like, oh, this is the life of Darth Vader and how he turned evil. That was very exciting to watch, and I just remember looking forward to those and then not being disappointed when I finally saw number two, looking forward to number three coming out, and then not being disappointed when number just they hit on all cylinders, amazing. And then looking forward to Star Wars 7 and thinking, all right, we're really going to do this again. Um, let's see how this ends up going. And then yeah. Um, Number four, I would like more if it didn't have the whole beginning scenes, like with just the two robots walking around forever. If you cut that out, I could watch it more often, or I would put it higher. It's just they needed to find a way to speed that up, but it's okay. It's part of it, and a part of me wants to keep that part of it, but that would not fly in a movie nowadays. Nobody wants to see the boring stuff. Like Dune has a lot of like boring storyline stuff that just takes forever to get through. I don't like watching it anymore. But I was fine with watching Star Wars 4. All right. Then we got um, episode 7. I would say that is F tier. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. Um, I liked the next one a little bit more, but still hated it. And then the last one I didn't even watch because I was like, I'm not giving them my money. It's not even worth it. Somehow Palpatine returns. I don't care. I didn't even watch that one. All right, so yeah, absolutely horrible. Nothing against the actors for the new one. Is just the writing. Horrible writing. Okay, and Star Wars then went into an age of just horribleness. Solo was a little bit better than those, but still, just like bad Star Wars age. And then I think we are missing one more. I think we had a Rogue One somewhere in here, but that's going to be just a little bit below Solo. Yeah, I think Solo was probably the best one of them, of the offshoots. So Rogue One, a little bit worse than Solo. Yeah, but still D tier, not F tier for Rogue One. Nah, I'll put it in F tier. It's different. Solo is better, but still pretty bad. Now we're getting to the end of these because a lot of these I haven't seen. Um, we'll just say 300. Saw that. Um, I liked it, but like not more than like Harry Potter. And then Hook, really loved Hook. That was a great one. Robin Williams just nails it. An older Peter Pan coming back to Neverland. Yeah, and tons of nostalgia watching Hook. Great stuff. Maleficent, when I first saw it, I thought this is not the real story, and I had a bias against it, and I went and that night rewatched the cartoon, the original cartoon, and I was like, that final dragon scene is like the whole movie is just kind of like meh 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 meh, and all of a sudden the final scene, that's how you do a movie. You keep them hanging on just barely with some cool songs, and then at the very end have a giant dragon fight that no other Disney movie had that level before. That's how you do it. So the original Sleeping Beauty, amazing cartoon, and that dragon fight, just crazy. Green fire, fighting in thorns, almost like lost your shield, throw your sword at the last ditch effort, the Hail Mary to take out the dragon. Um, Thank you, fairies, for saving us. And now here, the fairies in Maleficent um, are kind of the evil ones or annoying ones, like not really the main character as the good guy, and Maleficent is kind of like an anti-hero. The good guy though. I think I just liked it. Nah, maybe not. I think I thought it was okay, you know. Um, but at first I didn't like it. At first I think I might have put it in F tier, but rewatching it, I think it's an understanding that it's not going to be the Sleeping Beauty. Um, it's okay. It's just okay. Okay. Next up, we got Legend. This is the story of a magic unicorn and a demon guy. Wait, is this Legend or is this Labyrinth? Legend, I think. I think it's Legend. Some unicorn and a giant demon guy. Yeah, thought it was okay. The entire Twilight series, all four movies, liked it. I don't know. New Moon was pretty good. New Moon kind of pushes it up. I liked the Taylor Lautner like growth and turned buff type of thing, and it's made me want to start working out. Um, yeah, it was inspiring. So yeah, we'll still put it maybe in the middle of the Harry Potters. All right. And then Matilda. I haven't watched that in a while, but watched it as a kid. Like some girl with magic powers, psychic powers. I just thought it was okay. Let's see. Adam's Family haven't seen. Conan Barbarian haven't seen. All these Ghostbusters not seen. Prince of Persia. The video game's amazing, but nah. King Kong just okay. I think I have seen Casper. Just thought it was okay. Think we are done. We are done. I think I saw most of The Mask and I thought it was okay. Um, yep. We are done. Okay. Those are all the ones that I've seen. Take a good look at this list right here. Like the video, even if you don't agree with my decisions, and comment below on if I was wrong in any of these. I hope I'm not wrong on my own opinions, but I could be. Maybe I need to give a relook to some of these. If there is a movie that I need to give a rewatch on, please let me know. For good or for bad. If I need to rewatch Solo and be like, actually, it's amazing. Or if I need to rewatch Star Wars Episode 6 and be like, actually, that was probably the weakest of all the Star Wars. You should lower it. I need to know this. Comment below, and thank you very much.